Hey everybody, it's your girl Rahima, aka Miss Ra, coming at you live this Friday, June 17th, 2022, 2022. It's about 107 degrees here, y'all, so I'm gonna take it all down, take it all off. We gotta keep this PG, so I'm gonna take it all down. But today is cool. We're laughing. I was laughing with one of my friends because he said, it's getting a little bit cooler this weekend. It's gonna be cooler. As opposed to last weekend when it was like 117 or 115. So yeah, we dropped 10 degrees and it's supposed to start the monsoon season, which means a little rain is coming our way, little sprinkles that they be having out here. But not monsoon sometimes gets a little dangerous with those dust storms. There's some brush fires going on up north, up in Flagstaff. But we're down here in the valley. That means in the hot metro Phoenix area, for those of you who don't know. Anyway, let me give a shout out to my friends on the East Coast, waiting for some people to join on. So I'm going to give them a minute. I sent out some texts and invites, and I'm waiting to see who's coming on. Usually my baby girl joins. And so, hey, Sharice just joined. Shout out to my girl, always holding me down. Hope you're having a good weekend. Said she's going out to the beach. So have fun. I can't wait till I can come home and go to the beach. That's one thing that I miss the most living out here in AZ is the beach. I mean, they got a lot of lakes and everything, and that's cool, but ain't nothing like the Jersey Shore beach. And somebody's texting me. I hey Charles, my boy Charles is on as well. I hope you can join the chat. But yeah, like I was saying, I was gonna try to wait for a few people to join on because they get on late and then they were like, "Oh, I missed you because I'm only on here for a few minutes, y'all. A hot, quick 10 minutes." Like I just finished how hot it was, Sharice. I was saying, and then we dropped down to like 107, and I'm like, yeah, dropped down a few degrees, and so yeah, we were up to like what 115, 117, and now we're at 107, and it's supposed to go down to like 97. So we think we doing something. We like, oh, it's gonna be a cool weekend. So but yeah, yeah. So shout out to Cherie, shout out to Hub, shout out to Jamal and Hakeem, all my East Coast people, my baby girl Dolores out in Long Island, my girl Rachel who was holding it down out in Brooklyn in Crown Heights, also to Rick as well. He's also holding it down in Brooklyn. And so shout out to everybody that's not on the chat, but who was texting me and telling me that I look well and beautiful. I thank you. I appreciate you. I'm going to hit you up later. We'll do some chatting. But I just wanted to, yeah, 107. And I just wanted to give those shout outs also to my people on the West Coast if they're tuned in. Big Mike, Lil Steve, and everybody out there. I want to give a shout out to Robert. He chimed in last week, and said he got on and was just about to leave a comment when I was just about to sign off. So I try to, hit people up. I don't give you much notice, but, just know that around this time every Friday, I'm going to send you a text and be ready to get on. Sometimes I have some technical difficulties and I can't get on my own self. Or either if you don't see me on, that's either because I'm not feeling well or I wasn't feeling well or that I couldn't get on because of technical difficulties. But generally around this time, I am trying to get on every Friday. I've been doing it it'll be a year. I think my birthday last year is when I started doing it to promote my books, The Life of Ra, which did really well. And my second book is about to drop, the poetry book, My Spoken Words. And then the third book, The Life of an Addict. So I'm out here doing my thing, getting the ball rolling. So I wanted to give a shout out, like I said, to everybody and also wish everybody happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to you, Charles. Happy Father's Day to Hub, to Hakeem, to, all the fathers that are out there doing their thing, holding it down, showing boys how to be men. I appreciate you. Everyone appreciates you. And that's really what is needed right now. So many things going on. I mentioned last week, just, so much negativity, so many killings and murders needlessly. So I'm not sure what's going on. And like I said, if you read the Bible, then you know what's going on. But all we can do is hope and pray and just keep ourselves safe, keep your loved ones safe, and do what you're supposed to do. So, and also this weekend is Juneteenth. So last week I keep saying last week. Last year I celebrated in Phoenix Juneteenth and went out. They had a fashion show and dinner and some vendors. So I don't know if I'm going to go down there this year. But whatever you're doing, like I said, keep it safe, keep it moving, keep yourself cool, and just have fun. But have good fun, and just think about yourself and others, and try to stay close to people that you know, because you just never know now walking out your door what's going to happen. All right. So with that said, I'm going to get on with my poem. I titled it "Standing Firm." Put a little John Legend music on here in the background for you. This one is the instrumental version of Tonight. So this is my poem called Standing Firm. How to stand firm is what we must learn. How to have faith until we reach those pearly gates. So many opportunities, and yet we don't avail. So many of us end up in jail. And yet, because of so much thirst and so much greed, there is a need for us to plant our feet, to stand on solid ground, to move the dead weight pound by pound. We must become leaders and not cheaters. We mustn't cheat ourselves out of a life so pure just because we're unsure of our worth. We mustn't waddle in the dirt, and we shouldn't be robbed of God, who intended us to be like the solid roots of an oak tree, standing tall, standing firm, in spite of the nasty worms, swaying, floating away like a lonely soul in the cold, like a leaf that leaves with every weak breeze, like a lonely man wanting to be teased. Life is hard enough to make us always be on our guard and pull out our hair, causing us to fear, daring us to be sincere. Makes you want to say, hey, you standing over there, stay over there while I remain over here. While I remain over here, it's best to let them know we're willing to share, and it's okay for them to come as long as they put down their guns. All are encouraged to participate, and all are encouraged to take part in the congratulations, because we're all for one and one for all of the sensations. All of that life has to offer is better than living life in a coffin. Standing firm with a lifted head is better than ending up dead. Standing firm, walking tall, all for one for all. So no one falls. This is the way to stand tall. This is a way to make things better. This is a way to stand together. Everyone, shush, just hush. Let's take a deep breath. Just be quiet. Did you feel that? Did you even try it? How to stand firm is what we must learn, and how to have faith without all the hate until we reach those pearly gates. That's my poem for today, y'all. Friday, June 17th. I know a couple of you missed it, so you'll get to see the live replay. Well, it won't be live, but it'll be a replay of me being live. I don't know where you are, but I'm here, and I'll be here again next week, God willing. I thank you again. Thank you, Sharice, for tuning in. Thank you, Charles, and everybody else who was on the line watching. I appreciate you. Shout out to you again, Hub. Shout out to Hakeem, Jamal, to Sion, to JaQuinton, to Charles, everybody, Robert, all the fathers. Do your thing this weekend. Stay safe. Everybody stay blessed and have a good weekend. Peace.